on in. How y'all doing this today? Is it still AM? Well, it's AM my time. Y'all come on in. We got some stuff to talk about. So, y'all read the title. Y'all already know what's going on. I've been trying my best to steer away from these topics, but every day is something new. Every single day is something new. So y'all come on in, ring the doorbell. Do not be rude. Let me see. I'm going to try to follow along on my laptop so I can try to read this article. Let me see. Y'all come on in. I got a few people in here. I'm not going to be long. So if y'all catch the replay, y'all make sure y'all type hashtag replay and let me know what y'all think about this. Okay. It's about 6 people in here so far. But I'm going to get ready to get on with it in just a minute. How long I've been on here? About a minute. I'm going to give y'all another minute. Child, I am on a break, so I got to get on with it, like real talk. So, come on in, ring the doorbell, guys, and let's talk about it. So, I'm over here minding my own business. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to mind my own business, and then bam, there we go again. I mean, every single day is something new with this Trump administration. And I want my people to wake up. I want y'all to wake up. This is not a game. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome to the chat, baby. Let's see. Yeah, this stuff is getting serious. I was already disturbed about, the different. First of all, I was disturbed by the 200 executive orders this man had to sign on his first day in office. That was like overwhelming to me. And once I let that process, I understood the assignment. They're not playing with us. They have this agenda, and they are moving forward with their agenda, whether we like it or not. Whether you're ready or not, they coming for us. So, first we had the DEI programs being rolled back. In my opinion, y'all, I don't know if that's going to directly just affect us, because even though they had those policies in place, they still wasn't necessarily protecting us. Certain people maybe, but not. When I say us, I mean like the Black people. It wasn't just for the Black people. It helped more of the LGBT community than anything. But so that was the first thing. They rolled back the DEI, which that was them blatantly saying, we don't care if you are included. We are deliberately going to try to uninclude you. So the inclusion thing is a thing of the past. That's what they're saying. No, another thing that had bothered me was when this man decided that he signed an order where he said people that were born in the United States are not going to be United States citizens, which is the craziest thing that I have ever heard, because that's what I thought a U.S. citizen was, somebody that was born in the United States. But Trump said he wanted to make it where if your parents are illegal immigrants and you are born here in the United States, you are too an illegal immigrant. That's what he pretty much said with that. But they was able to block that particular order, that is unheard of to me. Then it was the DEI. I don't like seeing the images of, I'm all about border control, but I feel like the way they're going about this border control situation is gangster. It's gangster. Like they're not, they're just busting in places, snatching folks up. You feel what I'm saying? To the effect where people are scared to go to their jobs. A lot of immigrants were working a lot of these jobs that we wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Now those jobs are left empty and abandoned with nobody to work the jobs. I heard them talking about in Florida about how there's nobody to pick the oranges. They're just sitting there ripening and falling to the ground and rotting because nobody is showing up for work. These people are afraid. They got the children. They have given an order where if the kids, if they see ICE at the bus stops, do not let any kids off the bus. Who would think that somebody would be at the kids' bus stop to snatch up children, you know, from away from their parents? This shit is getting real, and they ain't playing with us. It ain't just the immigrants that they not playing with. It's us that's here in America who's been paying their taxes and doing, you know, the things that we do. And yeah, hold up. So let me talk about this. What I want to talk about first before I go on, because it's so much I can say about what's going on and how my people are asleep. We need to wake up. We sitting around here worrying about shit that's not important, that's not relevant to, that's not going to affect our lives when we got serious things going on that will affect our lives, our kids' lives, and there so forth. Let me read what Trump new order is here. Trump orders pause on all federal grants and loans. It says, Donald Trump's White House ordered a pause in all federal grants and loans starting on Tuesday, today. A sweeping decision that could disrupt education and health care programs, housing assistance, disaster relief, and a host of other initiatives that depend on billions of federal dollars, which is crazy. In a memo on Monday, the acting head of Office of Management and Budget, which oversees the federal budget, said the money would be put on hold while the Trump administration reviews grants and loans to ensure they are aligned with the president's priorities. What the hell is that? To assure that they are aligned with the president's priorities. What the fuck about the people? Why do they have to align with his priorities? What about our priorities? Girl, this is weird for me. Included executive order he signed last week ending diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. That's crazy. Matthew, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. The acting director said the use of federal resources for policies at odds with the president's agenda is a waste of taxpayers' dollars. It's our dollars. Why do you get to decide what we do with our dollars? That does not improve the day-to-day lives of those we serve. Yeah, this is a control thing. They are trying to control every aspect of our lives, and they're going to move forward with their agenda, whether we're ready or not. Like I said, the memo said the freeze included any money intended for foreign aid and for non-governmental organizations, among other categories. The White House said the pause would not impact Social Security or Medicare payments or assistance provided directly to individuals. So, okay, those are the checks right now. That would presumably spare food aid for the poor and disabled payments, though it was not clear whether the healthcare programs for veterans and low-income people would be affected. Y'all wake up. What they starting, they got to start somewhere. So right now they putting a freeze on the money, right? Which means they're not sending out any more money. So if you are in one of these programs and they were due to pay, like a small business, if they was due to pay, they were paying this or that for your small business, that ended today. So people that has not been paid, what? They're not going to get paid because there's no money's coming from the government. Yeah, this is something I've been talking about for a while. We need to prepare ourselves for the future. And that future should not include the government. They are not our friends. They are not here to serve, protect, or help us. They have their own agenda that they are pushing, and that's just what that is. So I am like, I don't know what to do with that. It's like you have paid your taxes. You felt like you was doing what you're supposed to do. Then you just wake up every day and this man has made some type of decision that is going to directly affect your life. It's pretty gangster in my opinion. I want to know what you guys think about this, because I'm concerned with, there's a lot of people that depend on government assistance, whether that be housing, whether that be grants and loans. Our kids go to school on grants and loans. Like what? People that right now he's saying it's not going to affect individuals. Like I guess he's saying people that receive their Social Security and people who receive disability, or what else could that include? Maybe, I don't know if that includes people that receive food stamps or not. So this is weird. There's not too many details. We don't know the details of this order. We just know there has been a pause on it. So what if they go ahead and throw in the Medicaid, the food stamps, and the housing? They're not going to pay your rent anymore. They're not going to pay you for your health care. They're not going to provide you with that supplemental income like those food stamps or these Salvation Army, places where people go to receive aid when they are in despair. You know, this is weird, y'all. They are not playing with us. Y'all thumbs up the video. Thumbs up. Make sure y'all like the video. Let me like it too. I ain't like it myself. But anyway, I'm just thinking this is a lot. Hello, lovely one. How are you? That's pretty much what I want to talk about, y'all, because I am at a loss. I just don't believe it. It's like every day. Y'all remember last time when Trump was the president? It was like every day it was something new. That's just what we got going on. And it don't be happy shit. It's stuff that will send you in some type of depression. If you, to be honest. Like, what else? First of all, did y'all watch the inauguration? That was another thing that really disturbed me. It really disturbed me when Trump's co-president, Elon Musk, you know, the alien. When he sat out there and threw his little Hitler sign. Girl, they not playing with us. They showing us right in front of our face. So if you not paying attention or you not listening, that's your bad. They letting us know what it is. They don't care. They don't care about the underdogs. That's pretty much what it is. A lot of people seem to think Trump is racist. I don't think he's necessarily racist when it comes to black and white. Trump is racist toward the poor. If you can't help him elevate, he don't care about you. Girl, you did not see the at the inauguration where he sat up there and threw up the Hitler sign like that, and then when everybody started calling, I'm telling you, he was bold with it. Like it came out of nowhere, unwarranted. Like where did that come from? They letting us know that they're trying to go back to the old days. But the difference from yesterday and today is a lot of us are woke today. Like the shit they pulled back in the day, a lot of that stuff ain't gonna fly. That's why I be saying it's important for us to start, creating communities, communities that we support. Back in the day, there was a village. Right now, it's like every man for themselves. It's gonna take a village to change our situation to where we're not dependent upon nobody else. We cannot rest on the government, y'all. They're not going to be here for us. They're going to let us sink. Y'all see what they did to Hawaii. Y'all see what they did to California. They burned Hawaii down. Now they're burning California down. And it's all for financial gain and control. Period. So it's so many. I hate to see us sleeping and not paying attention to what's really going on. They're doing it right in front of your face. So you can't act like you didn't know. You can't act like you was not prepared, because it's time to get prepared right now. It's time to be preparing for the worst. Whatever that may look like. I'm like, like she said, back in the day, we used to we used to farm and we had our gardens, and we can like sell and trade with one another where you don't have to depend on other people. A lot of people have been talking about, let's boycott Walmart, let's boycott Target, let's boycott all these stores that pull back their DEI programs. Okay, that sounds good, but everybody don't have other resources in order to do that. And another thing, we can't come together on anything. And then they were saying, let's run, because Costco decided they wasn't going to pull back their DEI program, everybody saying, well, let's run the Costco. Let's everybody go support Costco. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't pull back. But the thing about that is, do we own Costco? Do we have products in Costco stores? Why are we running over there trying to make them more money? Advertising for them. That's not the solution, guys. That's not the solution. And I hear people also saying about like, it's not that like people that have their brands in these different stores, like the Black people that have their brands in maybe Target, Walmart, this and that, by us not supporting them, that they brands, you know, they may take them out the stores, which that is true. If your brand is not making the money, they're gonna pull it off the shelves, and then you, the owner of the product, have to consume the price of those products, what it takes to move them, or you have to discount them to sell them, or what of that nature. We're not trying to bankrupt our people. We have to come up with a better solution. Everybody just can't boycott Amazon, Walmart, and this and that. We have to come up with a better solution, y'all. It's pretty sad what's going on. It's pretty sad. And some of us are not going to understand until it directly affects you or somebody that you love. We need to make some more moves. A lot of people be talking about how, well, you know, the thing that happened with YouTube and with TikTok, they be saying like social media is not a real job. Social media is a real job for some people. I am just fortunate enough to have known to not to put all my eggs in one basket. We have to learn how to put our eggs in multiple baskets. We can't depend on one, particular source to make sure that we are good, because that one particular source can, go away at any time. So I just want my people to wake up and be aware as to what's going on around us. Y'all start to make some change that is going to be able to help you and your family, because it's going to ultimately depend on you to save you. They're not going to do it. They're going to cut that corner every which way they can. And y'all, they moving swiftly. They're not giving you time. You had time when you knew Trump was up for re-election. You had time to start preparing then. So right now you late in the game, but it's not too late. It's never too late. It's time to make some moves, y'all. Wake up. Lisa said we have to stay in prayer if nothing else. That is true, but prayer without work is dead. You can't just pray about it like our grandparents used to do. You got to move in a different direction as well. And prayer, I'm all for prayer. I pray every day. And I'm a firm believer of, speaking things into existence. But you just can't speak it and not, have any action behind it. That's my thing. You can't just pray and just sit still, sort of say. That's just my thought and opinion. I want to know what you guys think about the situation, what y'all think about what's going on, and where is our country headed? In what direction do you think we're headed? Because y'all, we are almost screwed. I don't know what's next. So some people are leaving the country. I'm not ready to leave the country, but I'm not afraid either. Because I've always been the type of person to know you got to go get it. Ain't nothing ever been handed to me. So I know I got to go get it. If I don't go get it, I ain't getting it. So that's what it is, y'all. Thumbs up the video, y'all. If y'all haven't done so already, replay game. Make sure you guys leave me your thoughts and opinion as to what's going on. What y'all think about this freeze on the government assistance? Like, does that mean the kids ain't going to be eating? Girl, what does that mean? I want to hear a more detailed report as to what does this freeze mean on the federal grants and loans. And then that way we can figure out, we need to be figuring out right now where we go from here, though. We got to make some moves. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about, you guys. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video, y'all. Stay woke. Stay woke. Peace. Y'all know I'll never know how to end the videos, especially when I go live from here. Okay.